How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up? Perfectly timed parry to deflect the opponent's attack. You don't want to get caught in that situation too many times. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Life Lead springs forward with a drive rush. Jumps up. Blocks the impact. Drive rush to KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sees it coming and blocks it out. You can block impact, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. That's a counter. Barely blocks the jump in. Drive usage is back on the table. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Life Lead is there, but were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Low on life, but the drive's there. How will they use it? Doesn't test the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Start, clutch, anti-air. Jumps, cross uppercut. Goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Nails it! Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Jump! Checks with a sit, pumps the brakes on the impact. Kick out of nowhere. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Barely blocks the jump in. The grab misses. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Managing that drive gauge is going to get tricky. Did well to get the buff in there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 low heavy for the win. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Throws them to negate the block. Shows a medium kick. Rising uppercut. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 can build off this lead. Takes the opponent out of the air. This hits them with a stop and bomb. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this?
That felt good, didn't it?
It doesn't kill. There's still a kick out of nowhere. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Shows a medium kick. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 1 is working with a better game. Uses their drive gauge. Anticipated that throw. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Connects with the throw. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in. So, what's next? Finds the target. fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Checks with a sandblast. These guys are not giving each other... Oh, yo, rock over here. Player two can't use drive anymore. They're taking a hit to drive. Going throws them. Oh, here we go. Overhead, but it won't work. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Anti-air in the clutch. Keeps them out. Are you kidding me? Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.